Hey guys, I just wanted to give you a quick summary here of what we talked about in the webinar. So we just completed the webinar on March 28th, 2026 on a comprehensive market update. We focused a lot on the S&P, what's going on with the S&P right now versus what's going on with the Fed in the background. This is really what we need to be focusing on. I know the Iran war is going on. We actually did a segment today on the Iran war, so if you want to check that out, you can see this on patreon.com or in the subscribers area. I have all webinars archived. It's already uploaded for you guys to see it. But aside from the Iran situation and the forecast that I showed over there, what we need to focus on here is the S&P. Now we are in a sell three right now. I did put an article up on that. You also should check out x.com. So Wolf Trader FUTU1. You should definitely subscribe to that. I've been posting articles on there so you guys can scroll through and see. It's absolutely free. You guys can get updates on there. I also put updates in terms of what's going on with the webinar. So, for example, if you are on the X feed, you'll get a notification of the webinar. You'll probably get that ahead of time, maybe by like 30 minutes. I haven't really had time to plan these webinars out, but I did the webinar today on a Saturday. I had a little bit of time, but it's already archived for you guys to see. But I have put an article here about the concept of the sell three, and I kind of give you my idea of what's going on with the market. How do I feel about the current outlook on the market, and then what's going on with the Fed? We talked a little bit about the new Fed chair coming in, what will happen with that, but that's really the central focus of what we talked about today. But we are into this sell three pattern. I do expect this market to continue grinding lower as we have all three of these to the downside. And we went into great detail about this in the webinar, so I highly recommend that you check this out. But we do have this sell two pattern here, and the sell two pattern since February the 2nd. The Fed just goes into the sell, and then you can see the bat signal in a sell here. And then every time that the quad lunar was agreeing with this, we had these sell three patterns into here. You can see the sharper selling comes in on the sell three pattern. We are in a sell three pattern right now in the S&P, so do expect some more downside. And then we also talked about what's going on here with the Fed here. I talked about this constant QE that's going on right now in the background. People aren't talking about that. I went into detail about what that is, what the purchases are. And so if you want more information, like I said, it is in the webinar. I talked about the spectrum of purchasing, where we are versus where they have been in the past. But this Fed action right now, this liquidity coming into the market, this is the only thing stopping this market from having an all-out crash. We are getting these down days right now, 50 to 100 points, but we're not seeing those really, really big down days yet. I think if this QE does end with the new Fed chair in May, you will start to see some of these bigger moves to the downside. You might start to see some of these 200 or 300 point moves to the downside. But right now, it's just this contained selling process that's going on. But we've been on top of this for you guys with the service. And then also, like I said, in the webinars, we've been talking about what you can expect going forward with this market. So that's basically it, guys. So check out the webinar on patreon.com/wolf trader, or you can subscribe to the newsletter, any newsletter on the website. Uh, you can subscribe to any of our newsletters here uh, on the website: S&P Metals, Energy, Currencies, Cryptocurrencies, Grains Financials, the Uranium Letter, or the Stock ETF service. You will get access to the webinar there. So if you sign up for a newsletter, you'll also get access to the newsletters there. Or if you want to check us out on Patreon, it's patreon.com/wolf trader, and you'll get access to all the webinars there. Just 13 bucks a month to get access to the webinar. So if you want to see what we talked about today in terms of the S&P, in terms of the Iran situation, I did go into some charts on that and some forecasts. You can check it out there. It is available now for download. So please swing by and check it out in one form or another. And so that's basically it, guys. So until the next time, I hope everyone has a great day. Stay safe out there, and I will talk to you soon. Peace out.